Woo! Hello, oily friends and family. Just checking out, make sure everything is working technology wise. Oh, can't even get the word out. Just want to make sure everything's working and that you can hear me. Just checking out to make sure everything is working. I hope you guys heard that. All right, let's get to it. Hello, welcome. Good morning, oily friends and family. I'm so glad you joined me this morning, this afternoon, this evening, next week, next month. I don't care. No, you definitely want to tune in this today because I'm going to be talking about the promos. Oh my God, super excited about the promos. So let's get right into it. So, before we begin, grab your favorite essential oil, you guys. Today I grabbed the Shinrin Yuku, which is forest bathing blend. I am really into the forest bathing. Since I got laid off, I've been submerging myself into the woods. Okay, got a little bit on my clothes, but that's okay. That's all right. So yeah, rub your hands together, that one drop in your hand. Then you want to cup your hands. 2 to 3 deep inhales. You know the drill, you guys. If you've been with me long enough and seen all my classes, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Last one. And of course, any extra back of the neck is fine. Put a little on my chest, put a little in my hair. It's okay too. Put a little in your hair. Walk around smelling like a forest. So what is in this? Not just trees, you guys. There's lemon, patchouli, magnolia, Siberian fir. Ooh, that's always coming through for me. Cardamom, cypress. There's two types of cypress family here. Hinoki, lavender, another grapefruit, another species of cypress, geranium, and a lemon petite grain. Lemon petite grain. I know, it smells so good. It's like a spa. It's very refreshing. It's very uplifting, zen-like. Oh, get your hands on it if you haven't. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get on to with the class, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Just bear with me one second while we get it started. I don't know if this feature is working, so I'm just going to do it the old school way, just because I don't know if they fix the technology or not. So, hey, you got oils, now what? Maybe you just got your oils, you got your box. You haven't opened it yet. Open your box if you got your box. I've had clients that don't open their box. I know you spend all that money, you don't open your box. Open your boxes, people. Open your box. If you got stickers from your wellness advocate, put those stickers on those caps, you guys. I'm telling you, it's easier to find. I went to my mom's house for Thanksgiving and I noticed no stickers, and I had to go through each one to figure out what she had in her toolkit. Put your stickers on it. It makes it so much easier to find your oils, and you're going to use them more often. That's the key to be consistency. If you don't have these, you can get them at doTERRA.com, 50 cents a sheet. Okay. Just keep in mind that there's one sheet for the singles. That's how many oils they have. One sheet for the singles and a second sheet that has all the blend stickers. So you're paying $2 for 2 sheets. And quick tip, you guys, before I move on, when your bottle is empty and you got the sticker and you got your new bottle, take the cap off of the old bottle with the sticker and put it on the new bottle, and then take that cap and put it on the one you're going to either save or discard, recycle. Whatever you do with your empties is totally up to you. I know some people that save them and then repurpose them for other things and send them as gifts to friends, because these are really good, nice bottles, you guys. Okay, so that was a quick little tip. Get them started. So here's the purpose of the class, is to help you feel, you want to feel whole in 90 days. Okay, that's the whole reason why you signed up. You got your toolkit. You want to feel whole in 90 days. Also, I'm going to show you how you can receive deeper discounts with your doTERRA membership accounts. Okay, because they do help us out in the pocketbook when they can. And I'm going to show you how to do that when it comes to supplements and skincare, because I know those things can, get those things add up very quickly. And how you can get what you want for free from doTERRA and myself. Yes, I give you free stuff all the time too once you become a member with me. Just ask my clients, okay? All right. So you got your oils. Now what? Even if you just got your oils, again, put those stickers on them. If you've had your oils like forever, like you have a box, a basket, a tub of oils, and you just don't know what to do with them, first off, go through all of your oils. If you've been a member for quite some time, especially 4 years or more, check the expiration date on the, well, you can't really see it on this one, but there's expiration date on the bottom of your oil bottles. Check that out. And if anything says, you know, 12/23 or 11/23, it's not that they're bad. They still smell amazing. You can diffuse them. You can repurpose them by using, if you want to ditch those dryer sheets, invest in the dryer balls. You can get them anywhere. They're on Amazon. But if you want to help the women in Nepal and support them, you could get them at doTERRA.com as well. They make them for us, for you to put in your home. You just want to do 3 or 4 drops, maybe 5, 6, depending on the oil and how, because some are more potent than others, right? Just kind of gauge it, drop them on the wool balls, throw them in the dryer. Oh my God, you're gonna smell amazing. I am using right now, I went through my mother's stash and I grabbed a cassia that was uber expired. So I've been using that in my dryer. Y'all, I'm walking around smelling like a Christmas, for real. Like, I love it. I can't help it. People notice it, but they don't say anything because they don't want to be weird and awkward, which is fine. But let me tell you, I love smelling like Christmas. Oh my God, let's get into the season, the feelings, the wonderfulness of Christmas. Yeah. Okay. If you have a diffuser, if you got a diffuser with your kit, go ahead and follow the directions. There should be like a line or somewhere where they tell you this is the maximum of water. Usually it's under 100 milliliters of water. I've noticed in some of doTERRA's diffusers, especially the smaller ones, don't need a lot. And then for, depending on the size of your diffuser, if you got the little pedal one, you just need 2 or 3 drops, no more than 4. But if you have like a bigger one, like the Lalus or I'm trying to think what the other ones are, the ones that start with a V. You might want to add a little bit more, no more than 5 or 6, okay? And then have fun with it, experiment with it. Add the peppermint and wild orange in the morning. You're going to notice everybody's alert and awake and focused and not so grouchy. And then at night, before everyone, before you go to bed, if you have one by your bed, add a little lavender and breathe. I'm telling you, the best night sleep, okay? Friendly reminder, if you've had your diffuser for quite some time, especially more than 6 months, go ahead. This is your time to clean it out. And here's a quick tip to do that. You want to add white distilled vinegar or distilled any kind of vinegar. Just put the vinegar in there, and then a couple of drops of lemon and maybe some water. You don't want to fill it all the way up with vinegar because that's a little nasty. Just halfway with vinegar, the rest with water. 4 or 5 drops of the lemon or whatever citrus you're feeling that day. Pop that in there. Let it diffuse either all the way through or for an hour or 2. Then you want to dump out whatever's left in there with a paper towel or clean cloth. You want to clean really, really well in there, especially if you're about to start like the Christmas aroma blends that you want to, make your house feel cheery. Now's the time to clean that diffuser out. Then in the middle, there's always like that metal part that makes it all work. You can use a Q-tip to get any more if you need to really get in there and clean it out, okay? All right. If you are open, because we can take some of these oils internally, they have to have a supplement fact. This one does not. My Shinrin Yuku does not have a supplement fact, so I cannot take this internally. But if it does have a supplement fact, you can take it internally, either 1 drop under the tongue, or you can put it in your water. Start with lemon, start easy peasy. Everybody has to drink water, right? And some people have a hard time drinking water because after a while, it's just it's bland and it's just boring. So add some citrus to your life and it won't be so boring. If you decide to do that, use glass or stainless steel only. BPA free is okay if you're in a pinch, but try to avoid plastics as much as possible, especially if you're going to cook with your oils or incorporate your oils in something like you're going to store later, you want to use glass or stainless steel. Okay, start ditching those plastic Tupperware things and start getting glass, my friends. It's better for us anyway, and the environment. Okay, because that stuff leaks into our food and the petroleum, which is the P and BPA, and we don't want that. Also, if you've got extra oils laying around your house and you notice you can use them as a, as a supplement, get some veggie caps. You can get them at Amazon. You can get them at doTERRA.com. I prefer the doTERRA ones. They're the veggie caps. I've tried the stuff on Amazon, and I noticed they leak a little bit, or they dissolve like too quickly before I can like get them in my mouth. So yeah, I highly recommend the doTERRA ones. So that's another way you can burn through your oils that are just sitting around. Okay, so start taking them internally, you guys. It's okay. You're not gonna die, I promise. Almost 7 years for me using these oils internally, and I have no complaints. None. I can't complain. All right. If your lovely wellness advocate gifted you a empty 10 milliliter roller, this is how you can use your roller. This is how much you want to put oils, and fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil that's your favorite. There's no wrong way. And the fractionated coconut oil does not smell like coconut. Just want to throw that out there. Most people think that, and they run away from it. It doesn't have it has absolutely no fragrance whatsoever. All it does is it helps absorb the oil better, so it just holds it onto the skin. I mean, you could have apply these oils neat, like straight onto your arm, and it'll just flake off, and you're just a walking diffuser. That's really essentially what you are, and that's nothing wrong with that. People are just going to compliment how awesome you smell. Let's see, you don't want to use water if you accidentally use a hot oil either internally without any kind of protection like in a veggie cap, if you just did it straight up, or in water. I'm trying to think what else. If you applied it topically somewhere, everybody's done it. It's okay if you touched your eyes. Everybody's done it. You didn't do anything wrong. We just, we're learning. So it's okay to make mistakes, because we got to learn from them. Yeah, you want to use fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil to to dilute. All water does is drive it. It makes it more intense. I'm trying to think what else I can share with you. If you have little ones and they accidentally, get a little cuckoo and grab your oils, and you think they ingested them, just check the label, make sure it says supplement fat. If it doesn't, monitor them and have them drink some milk, just like 4 ounces, 5 ounces of milk. Just keep an eye on them, and then you can always call your pediatrician. I've had that happen to one of my well, not even a client. I was just like sharing the oils. And please keep them out of the reach of kids if you can. I know sometimes we forget and we put them down somewhere where they can easily access it, and it's okay. These things happen. Honestly, you guys, my parents left a bottle of baby aspirin out, and I took the whole thing. So we're gonna live. We survive. You just get your stomach pumped at the ER. True story. I swear to God, because they tasted so good. I mean, you can't fault a kid that likes the sweet part of the aspirin, the baby aspirin. So anyway, that happened. They'll be fine. Supplement part of your daily nutrition. You want to take your supplements after a meal. A couple of times I've done it before, and I don't recommend that. You just, I don't know, you kind of feel funny because you don't have anything to help, absorb it, all that fun stuff to help break it down slowly, that kind of thing. Start off slow. Speaking of, if you have the Lifelong Vitality, I'm speaking on that. If you had that in your kit or in your cart, you just recently purchased, because it helps with, it benefits a lot of things. It helps a lot of your body systems, for one. Start off small, 1 per bottle for the first 14 days. And then if you feel like hey, I'm getting used to it. I'm not feeling any different. I want to feel a difference. Then increase it to the full amount, 2 capsules AM, and they recommend lunch, but I do mine at dinner. There's no wrong way, just whatever's gonna fit your lifestyle, okay? And that's it. Make it a lifestyle. You want to take your supplements regularly, keep them somewhere where you can see them, out on the counters where you make your coffee or where you have your refrigerator water. That's where I keep my supplements. So when I reach for my water, I see my supplements and I'm like, oh yeah, I must take that. So what I do first thing in the morning is I take my PV Restore. No food, no, totally on an empty stomach with a glass of water. Usually I put lemon or grapefruit in that. If if I'm not like doing it, if I'm not in a hurry. Uh, and what that does is that's going to help produce serotonin that I need. And that's going to happen in my gut. And then that just makes my brain happy. And I just can move forward on my day. Okay. For those of y'all that are like, well, how much is too much? Because, we can't overdo it. We shouldn't overdo it, right? If you're an adult, if you're going to take internally, that means in your smoothie, in your food, in your drinks, those kinds of things, especially in water or, whatever you're drinking. You don't want to do more than 12 to 24 drops of oil in a 24-hour period. Okay. And then if you're going to do individually, you just want to do 1 or 2. I usually do 1, depending on the oil. Sometimes you have to do the toothpick method. Some oils are more potent than others, like peppermint. Peppermint could be too much for people. But if you use the toothpick method, and all you do is put the toothpick into the orifice and you kind of tilt it to get the oil on it, then you stir it in and you keep doing that until you get the desired flavor. Okay. Oral, what that means is you put it directly underneath your tongue. Frankincense is free this month, so we're going to talk about that a little bit later, but that's one that you can do every single day under your tongue. It has so many benefits, like keeping inflammation down, keeping you grounded for the day, and it's just the king of oils. I mean, they gave it to baby Jesus for a reason, you guys. In fact, here's my story about that. I really truly think the gold, frankincense, and myrrh were the wives of the wise men. The wives, they were at the store and they were like, yo, baby Jesus is coming. I know. What can we give them? Well, we should tell our husbands to do the myrrh, frankincense, and the gold because, the kid has like, especially in the barn. Are you kidding me? This kid needs some immune support for sure if he's going to be trapped in a barn with all that poo-poo. And that place did not smell good. I'm sorry. It just didn't. So that's why the wise men gave it because their wives bought it for them and said, give this to the baby. They're going to need it. Smart women. Okay, dermal is when you put on topically. Again, you could put it with your lotions, shampoo, conditioner. I like to use conditioner as a shaving balm. So if you add a little drop of tea tree to that, oh my gosh, let me tell you, your skin's gonna love you. And the same for children. You just want to do half. So whatever's ideal for the adult, you want to do half for the kids. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this, keep it on your phone. That way you can always like have it right there. If you forget, it's a quick reference. All right, so there's loads of reasons why people join the loyalty rewards program. doTERRA loves to give back to those members that see the value. They feel a difference. They're noticing a difference, and they're changing lives. Okay. One reason why, for me, I'll share why I joined LRP is because I wanted to start replacing all my cooking herbs like oregano, thyme, sage, celery seed. I'm trying to think what else. Fennel, star anise star. I think I'm saying that one right. Anyway, I just wanted cinnamon, all those. I wanted to slowly replace those because I mean, I was working full time with a food broker at Costco, and Costco was our only client. And I was making enough money, but I was still on a budget. So I would do 1 or 2 oils every month to slowly replace those herbs. And you could do the same thing, but it could be something else. It doesn't have to be the kitchen, but it is the easiest way to earn points and save 25% on your next order. So every time you shop, you get that 25% discount on all the products, and you can earn points on things that you shop. Then you can use those points towards whatever product will allow you to use your points, okay? But do keep in mind, if you use your points, they will charge a $3 service fee. So really, that's no big deal. I mean, that is like a drop in the bucket for most of us. So basically, you're spending $10 for whatever oils, the amount of oils or products that you put in your cart when you use your points. Some people turn it on because they want to feel awesome in 90 days. They have goals. We talked about the 3 things you want to feel more or less of, and you're focusing on that one that you're tired of spending time and money on it, and you're hoping to get some relief. That's one way. It also helps you redirect your spends. So goodbye toxins, hello nature. I have totally stopped buying anything that has fragrance on it at the grocery store, at retail. I don't even go down the cleaning aisles anymore. One, I just can't stand the smell. It like my nose just, whoop, I can't breathe in there anymore. So I don't even bother. I get all that stuff through doTERRA. It keeps you motivated and committed to your wellness. So if you're looking for a healthier lifestyle, because this is what it's all about, is stop doing old things in the old lifestyle and doing new things with the new lifestyle. Because it drastically, well, I shouldn't say drastically, over time, it does change your lifestyle, because you're thinking better, healthy habits along the way. And it's another opportunity to receive free stuff from me and doTERRA. Oh, and income too. All right. So this is how it works. Okay, don't get overwhelmed. I know it's a lot on this page, so let's focus on create your first order. So you've got your kit, and you're like, "What? I don't need anything else. I've got everything that I need right now." Absolutely, you do. But you're going to run out, right? Eventually, or you're going to see something that I post on the social media platforms, and you're like, "Oh my God, I didn't know they had that. I've got that in mind." So you kind of put that on your wish list. Now you can create your own wish list on the website. So when you log into your account and you see these products and you're like, "Oh, I wish," you can click on the wish list and then eventually move those over to your LRP cart. Okay. So yeah, have fun, enjoy. And if you're still not sure, that's where a one-on-one can come in. I'll share the date on when we can set that up. You're more than welcome to come for coffee and oil chat. Okay. Choose your monthly ship date. So if you're going to spend 125 PV, mark your calendar on or before the 15th so you can get that freebie. Okay. If you like free shipping, 100 PV, you get free shipping. That means you spend $100 or more to get that. Customize your order each month. So if you don't need a lemon next month, you could take it out and replace it with an On Guard or a Breathe or a lavender, tea tree even. You're in control of you feeling whole. It's all on you. Okay. Okay. So what does PV mean? It means point value. So for every dollar equals a point value. So lemon is like what, $13 now after the 25% discount. So that's a $13. That's a 13 PV. Okay. But on some of like the other products, like the beauty or the supplements, I think those are like, I don't know, 80 now, and you get like 60 or 70 PV. So they do kind of, adjust it a little bit. If you have 1 PV to 49 PV, maybe you're just like, I don't need a bunch of stuff, but I want to keep my LRP and my points, because maybe you're at 20%, 30%, and you notice those points are racking up quick, and you just want to maintain where you're at. Yeah, you could just throw in a lip balm, bath soap, hand lotion, just throw toothpaste. I definitely recommend the toothpaste if you haven't tried it yet, because I've had like the best checkups since I've started On Guard and the new Supermint toothpaste. They noticed how clean my teeth are, and they're just like blown away because they didn't really have to clean that much. And I'm telling you, it's the toothpaste. So I'm never buying Crest and Colgate again, ever, ever, ever. Sorry for the brand drop, but I just won't. Okay, so that's just going to maintain your points and the percentage that you're at. If you have 50 PV or more, you're going to advance your percentage, because every third month If you're consistent, you're going to get an additional 5%. So everybody starts at 10% when you start your cart. And then by the third month, you're going to be bumped up to 5%. doTERRA is going to say, thank you. Here's an additional 5% you're going to get back in your points. By the end of the year, you're going to start earning 30 points on your order back that you can use on any of the products that you had your eye on. Okay. The 100 PV qualifies for that free shipping. Woohoo! Yep. And you earn commission if you want to share doTERRA, but you don't have to. You're not obligated to, but there's that opportunity. 125 PV, you get that product of the month, but you got to place that order on or before the 15th. Okay, guys. And this month, they're doing the special offers 200 PV. You receive the high value oils like frankincense, the king of oils, that is available this month if you have a 200 PV order, which is easy to do because you can shop not just for yourself, but your loved ones, for the people that you're thinking about. You want to get them a unique gift. You want to get them something like they just can't find anywhere else. One-stop shop, you guys, I'm telling you. And you get a free frankincense. Okay, so first year, real quick, that little bubble, the first year, because you're, starting at 10, 15, 20, 25, you are going to potentially earn, and this is if you're just at the 50 PV. If you just do 50 PV, you're going to earn potentially $160 that you can use towards whatever product you want at doTERRA.com. The second year, because you're at 30 PV or 30% for the whole year, you're going to earn potentially 240 PV in that year. That is almost enough to get you a rose 5 milliliter bottle of rose. I'm telling you, that's how I got my rose. All right. If you're got a kit and your wellness advocate gifted you an advanced oil magic book like these, this is how you can start your LRP. So if you go into the protocol section of the book, they're always going to list a couple of oils that you already have in your toolkit because you got the kit, the top 10 oils or the aroma oil, whatever you got, those are going to be in those protocols. Okay. And then they're going to list some other suggested products that can support, and they're going to give you like the duration that you're going to take these oils or these products, so you could plan out your LRP accordingly. So for example, the canker sores, you've already got melaleuca oregano, so your next order will be clove and maybe the probiotic complex, or maybe just one or the other. And you can switch out the next month to the probiotic complex. And the next month you can put in the On Guard. Okay, so that would be the PV Restore and the On Guard soft gels. Then the next month you could put in the digestive blend soft gels, okay, and thyme. So you can space this all out. So by the time you reach your 90 days, you've got everything, you hit the ground running, and see how you feel. Okay. And the reason it's 90 days, you guys, I forgot to mention this at the top of the class, is because your cells rejuvenate every 60, 80, and 120 days. So technically you should wait 120 days, but I say 90 because you should start feeling or seeing something different. Okay. But you have to be consistent for those 90 days. And if you're thinking, well, that's not for me, I just want to start small, pick a room. It could be your kitchen. Maybe you want to ditch all those cleaning products that are like totally terrible for us, that cause inflammation, that cause our hormones to become unbalanced. We have hot flashes, mood swings, brain fog. Look in your kitchen. I'm telling you, that's your culprit. At least one of them. Don't look in the fridge. Just look at your cleaning products first. Baby steps, you guys. All right. Maybe you want better sleep, because again, the reason we need 7 to 8 hours of sleep is because that's the time our body's rejuvenating those cells, you guys. So when you wake up, you got a whole new set of cells ready to go, rocking and rolling. Okay. So yeah, start there. There's tons of products to help you. The Serenity Kit is awesome. I love the stick. Oh my God, huge fan. In fact, I've kind of pulled back on using it this past week, and I am sleeping like a baby. Oh my gosh, I'm still sleeping so well. Okay, maybe you want to focus on your skin this for 2024. Look into that. There's a whole, I even have another class. I can tag it on this one for my YouTubers out there. I will tag that class for skincare so you can see what is the best essential oil for your skin type. Okay, and you can go from there. And again, add your LRP off of the recommended essential oils and products from that class. And if you're just looking to check your laundry, because our clothes are on us 24/7, at least we have something touching our skin 24/7. Our clothes, our sheets, our towels. Check in the laundry, you guys. That's another place where we can start, getting rid of those scented fragrances, because they're just not that good for us. It's just chemicals that end up sitting on our clothes, and it's not good for the environment or us at all. Just okay. That's the whole ditch and switch. If you want to feel awesome and get to 30% by the end of the year, this is the smartest, quickest way to do that. It's the LLV. You put it in your cart and you forget it, add a couple of items here and there, you reach your 100, get that free shipping, and then if you happen to reach 125, then you get the bonus product as well if you order before the 15th, right? All right, so what is this? The Life on Vitality Pack. It's the #1 product because it freaking works. I know there's a lot of supplements you can choose out there, especially at the grocery store. Some people don't go there because it's overwhelming of all the different type of brands, but those are all made by Big Pharma. So if you're not a fan of Big Pharma, here's another option: plants. Okay, Alpha CRS Plus is all plant-based products, ingredients. There's like $200 to $300 worth of ingredients in that one bottle, and it's all anti-inflammatory ingredients. Like pomegranate seed, milk thistle, I want to say boswellia. I'm trying to think of all the other, there's a bunch, okay? The Microplex VMZ, the Z is just a little notation that they changed a formula. That's all that means. But it's some vitamins and minerals. It's a full servings of fruits and vegetables. There's not too much of it, because a lot of the products, the supplements out there that claim their vitamins and minerals, they have too much and your body can't absorb it, so you end up like just pooping it. Like your body can't even break down that brick that you're putting in your system. So don't stop wasting your money, guys. I want you to get something that's actually gonna like break down in your body and work. And you're gonna, I'm telling you, especially if you're not pooping once a day, oh my god, this will help you poop. Okay, all right. XC omegas, oh, that is so good. It's the omegas 3, 6, and 9. Our bodies naturally make 3, 6, and 9, but if it's not a balance of the two, then it's not that they don't cancel each other out. It doesn't, not optimal for our body to feel whole. 9, I think that's another one. No, that one I can't remember. I'm sorry, I forgot what 9 does. Okay. This one you could keep out on the shelf. You don't have to refrigerate or do anything fun with it or extra with it. It doesn't have that fishy smell when you open it. It actually smells really great because of the 9 essential oils, which also help sustain that omega, because a lot of omegas are not sustainable. Most of them aren't. So if you ever have the fishy smell when you open the bottle or burp up a fishy flavor, you got a rancid omega and it's not doing any benefit to you and you just wasted money. Okay, I don't want you to waste your money because I know how tight things are right now. Here, speaking of deeper discounts that I mentioned at the beginning of the class, if you get the Life on Vitality, or like myself, because I'm on a tight budget since I've gotten laid off, I've actually gone down to the daily nutrient pack to help me save a couple of bucks. Okay, you can add up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices. These are reduced. And I added the PB Restore, which is reduced to $29 instead of the $39. So you're getting $10 off of that. You still can get, I think the PB Assist Plus is getting phased out, but you can get the TerraZyme, which has a totally different bottle design. I should probably update this graph. Or you can get the MetaPower Advantage for a deeper discount as well. Yeah. Huge, huge, huge. And if you're thinking about your beauty regimen, your facial stuff, you can get deeper discounts as well with LRP. You can get the kits. For $90, you get you're getting 4 products for $90. So if you break that down, that's like 20 bucks a pop. That's really, really good. I mean, I know you could get cheaper at, Target and Walmart, but these ingredients, if you go to EWG, you can put in the ingredients. I'm talking about the stuff at retail, and they will show you EWG.org. They will show you, they'll rate it a number. And if you're at a 10, 8, 9, 7, I would do anything 5 and above. Don't even bother wasting your money on that. That is like, you're putting toxic chemicals on your body. Stop doing that. It's our cells, and they get confused and they don't know what to do. And then that's when we start feeling sluggish and run down. And it's just not good. I want you guys to, feel awesome all the time. So yeah, you can add these additional products for deeper discounts. And I'm talking that anti-aging cream. No, I'm sorry. It is way more than $25. In fact, I'm thinking about when I run out doing the kit and getting the anti-aging cream and the brightening gel. Just because, oh Lord, girl, I am like getting some stuff on my face and my hands, and I just want to minimize the look, my aging. I want to look I want to age gracefully, and I know these products will do that for me, because so far so good. I mean, I'm almost 50, you guys. I can't be hating. All right, let's talk about December promos. Yay! All right, so Douglas fir and the ceramic pine tree ornament is free if you place a 125 PV order, which I did because I love getting the Christmas decorations. Because what I do is I put them in my tree, and I use my tree oils, whatever that is, in my toolkit, and I put those on the ornaments. So when Aaron and Ian come home, they're like, man, it smells like Christmas in here. And I'm like, I know. All right, and then frankincense is 200 PV promo. Obviously, I can totally help you if you need some help reaching, because you want that free frankincense. There's tons of holiday gifts items over here that are available. Shea butter collection. Oh my God, I've already reached out to Santa and said, this is on my wish list, Santa. I want this. I'm super excited about that. The garlands for the Christmas tree, again, you could put 1 drop, or you can put on all the balls. They're made of wool. You just could put 1 drop on 1 ball, or several drops on, different balls. You have fun with that. Okay. It's just something to make your house smell a little bit more cheerful and Christmassy. And then 10% off of black spruce. Of course, I threw that in my cart as well, because I want to get a hold of all the trees so that my whole home smells like, mother effing Christmas. I'm just trying not to swear, but I can't help it. All right. And then December wellness classes. Today's got oils. Now what you attended. Thank you very much. I'm so happy you're here. And then December 16th is like, we're going back to basics, learning the 3 cool things about oils. So if you really didn't get a good instruction on how to use these oils, what they're all about, how they're different from what's being put out in retail land, oh, you definitely want to attend this class, because we're going to do a deeper dive. We're going to talk about the oils and help you with the 3 things you want to feel more or less of. Okay. So you definitely want to tune into that, especially if you're thinking about any health goals for 2024. That's the perfect time to join me. Okay. And if you're like, I can't, the dates, times, nope, not working, or you just want to hang out with me, coffee and oils chat every month at Blue Mug. If you're in the San Diego area, this is for you. The time is at 10 a.m. on December 9th. This is Saturday. I'd love to see you. Always have gifts. If this is your first time coming, I like to give gifts. So hit me up. Come for the first time. You get a little gift from me. You never know what it could be. It could be a really nice something. Okay, because I have really cool stuff that I end up with either abundance of, because someone, dumped it on me, or I went a little nuts and, bought a little extra, because I always think, all right, I like this. I'm going to buy an extra one for someone because I know they're going to like it too. Okay. So you can join us every month and get free stuff, and just no obligation to buy, none whatsoever. But, if you see something you like, of course, I'm going to help you with that purchase. Okay, you guys, that's what it's all about, is helping you get your hands on the things that's going to help you feel awesome late, in 90 days, right? So thank you and happy oiling, you guys. I'm stop the share. And Merry Christmas. Oh my God, it's almost Christmas. Again, if you need any help with goals for next year, please hit me up. Okay. Love you guys. See you next. Well, if you see me in person next weekend, see you there. If not, I will see you the following Saturday here, same time, 9 a.m. And we'll just go over the basics of these oils, so you can just get a refresher too. If you've been doing this for 10 years, hop on and you might learn something new, because I'm always learning something new every time I do these classes. Okay, love you guys. See you next time.